So, this is a divine message that came on your feed for a reason. Your mom must have taken some kind of hit in her life. Maybe her life was difficult, some incident happened in their life, or there was something that she took a hit of. This could be, I don't want to name things, but domestic violence. Maybe something terrible happened. Maybe she was forcefully married. Maybe she was made to forcefully carry a pregnancy. Maybe she was not treated right. Something like that. You definitely have felt the impact of the pain. If her parents were brutal, maybe she was brutal towards you. If something bad happened, something terrible happened where she was forced, like I said, she must have forced things on you, forced her decisions on you, maybe did not let you choose for yourself. So you felt the impact of what she went through. She went through a full throttle of trauma, and you just felt the impact. And this happened for a reason. So your mother knows what pain is. Your mother knows how brutal life can get for a woman, and she could help you not go through the same in your life. That she understands. I just saw 1, 2, 3 on the timer. She literally sees that this level of pain should not be endured by anyone in their life, and that's why she had to endure it. So she can understand that pain and not let you go through that. Whatever she went through, you in your experience felt like that could have taken their life, and you think that it was fatal, but for her it was just a blow. It was just a blow. I mean, it was bad, but for her it was just a flow. Maybe that was how people lived back then, but you were literally shielded because of her. The issue here is that she has brushed off that pain and suffering as part of life, and she's now normalizing it to the point where she's telling you that it's okay if a certain pain happens in your life. It's okay if something happens in your life. Maybe she's asking you to compromise on your standards, and she's not learning from her own mistakes. She understands the pain was fatal, but she's not shielding you from it. Even though you're shielded by God, she, as a mother, is not protecting you from the same level of pain. The exact same thing can happen to you, and you're scared that it may happen to you. You want to close this door of suffering. You are trying to not go through that exact same phase of life that she went through, and you're trying to close that door. So I literally saw you trying to close a door, and you're crawling towards it. You're scared and you're crawling, you're slow towards that goal, particular goal. It could be anything. And what I saw is there is somebody at the door. There is somebody at the door, and you don't know who that is. You're already scared. You're scared to answer the door. There are already like violence going outside, and your mother, instead of telling you to be careful, to not be scared, to encourage you that she's there by your side, she literally asks you to open the door. The main message here is that instead of your mother telling you to be careful, be protective of you, she's asking you to literally open that very exact door that you're scared of. Very exact thing that injured her. Uh, this is just metaphorically speaking, injured her fatally. She's asking you to open that exact same door, and you are being asked to proceed with caution. Okay, use your own discernment, use your own brain, and see if this situation is fruitful for you. See if this situation will not land you in any kind of problem. Make sure that you don't go through the exact same thing or something even worse uh, that she went through. And you have to shield your own self because your mother is unfortunately failed to protect you here. She's not shielding you. The time that you were, when you were younger, you were shielded from this pain. It was not her, it was actually God. She just happened to be in front of you to protect you from that pain. The vision that I saw was she was shot, and the bullet hit her arm. It was bleeding profusely, and instead of rushing to the doctor, instead of taking heed of that pain, she brushed it off and said, you know what, this is what happens. And it is, the bullet came from outside, and as I just saw 5:05 on the timer, and as you told her you're scared and you don't want to go through this pain, so you are crawling. So I saw myself crawling towards the door to close it, so another gunshot does not enter the room. And as I'm closing the door, somebody is outside, and my mother asked me to open it instead of let it be closed and protected. So that was the whole vision. Take heed of this warning. If this message came across you, it has come here for a reason. Your mother, maybe she's acting out of wounds. Maybe she thinks this is how life is. Maybe she's not strong enough to break the barriers of today's society. But you are a strong woman, or if this video reached a man, then your mother is portraying the exact same thing. I just saw 555 on the timer. Even if you're a man, your mother is not doing the work that she should do. She's not protecting you in a scenario where she should be protective. So you have to protect yourself in this scenario, and this is literally a divine message asking you to guard yourself.